Guys, okay, so today I'm going to talk to you about the Gua Sha and the facial roller. Now they're both tool assisted facial massage techniques. They basically aid lymphatic drainage and help clean the toxins from your body. Okay, so this is the Gua Sha board. Now the Gua Sha helps stimulate your acupuncture meridians. Okay, now this kind of leads back to Chinese medicine, so you can Google that and probably get answers. I'm not going to explain that to you over here. But anyway, this is the Gua Sha board, and the Gua Sha board like this can come in different stones, the jade or the rose quartz. It can come in different sizes, shapes, thicker, thinner. So mine is a rose quartz one, and it's thick and it has 2 divots. Okay, so now why I have the thicker one is because the thicker one is more gentle on your skin and the thinner ones are usually a little more intense. So you kind of have to figure and wiggle your way around what works for your skin. So far this with these 2 divots work fabulously. Okay, so our skin is made up of lymphatic tissue. Now when this tissue hugs the muscle, it causes a little bit of stress. Using the Gua Sha, it helps relieve that tension between the muscle and your tissue. It encourages blood circulation, it helps you de-bloat, and basically it makes that, because of the blood circulation that's happening, it makes the muscle and the tissue active again and it makes it healthy. Hence, people say lymphatic drainage. This is what they mean by drainage, because all of that blood flow is going to your heart. Now, here are some pointers that I feel is a little necessary for you to keep in mind before you jump into buying a Gua Sha or using a Gua Sha. People with sensitive skin need to realize to not put a lot of pressure. Okay, you can't press this and have marks. Okay, you will become red while using it. That's a part of the process, which I'll show you later. But remember, if you have pits, if you have inflammation, if you have current huge acne scarring, try not to use it. Okay, and between the rose quartz and the jade stone of Gua Sha, use the rose quartz. It's way more gentle, it doesn't heat up. So the jade stone, when you use it, it gets hotter, so it absorbs heat. This one doesn't, so the rose quartz is a little more cooling. Okay, now how to prep your skin. Okay, this is what I do. I cleanse my skin, I pat it dry. Some people use toners before. I don't use any of that. I just cleanse my skin, pat it dry, and then I either go in with a facial oil or with a serum. Now why we also use a facial oil is because your I took a little extra. Okay, your tool doesn't snag at your skin, because I already become red when I just press my skin. Facial tool, okay, that you're using needs a way to move upwards, right, against gravity, because we all want lifted faces. So because you don't want it to snag and cause friction against your skin, again, causing more harm than good, so we put a facial oil. Now when you're using the tool, remember to not use it perpendicular. You always angle it. Okay, angle it, do it slowly like this. Don't push, but you have to glide it. Okay, so it's like a smooth effect. Now there are many techniques, and many people say you should start from the jaw, like the neck to the jaw, and then move up to the forehead. Some people start from the forehead, blah blah blah. I start from the forehead. Some days I start from I don't really do my neck a lot, but I do my jaw and stuff like that. So honestly, it's up to you. So holding one eye, you're pushing this upward. Again, we want to move against gravity, right? So we do it like that. And then, should I do one side and show you? Yeah, I'll do one side. Okay, now so you do this for about 10 times, then you move it like this outward. Make sure to tie your hair, not like a shitty job that I've done right now. It's coming in between it, but yeah. Okay, done. After the forehead, we go to the eyebrow. Now because of these kind of divots, I use one of them. I like that they have divots, and that again I hold and then I glide it along here. Again, the more repetitions the better, not the force. Okay, so remember that. And then you just like, now once you get the hang of it, you will be able to do it without holding your nose. But for the purpose of again showing you the right way, you hold your nose like this side, don't like yank it, and then you glide it, and then I like to wiggle, and then I wiggle. The same for your jawline. So this is done. You aren't going to see some amazing results the first or the second time you do it. Now I'm going to show you how you can use the roller. Most people have jade rollers. I have the rose quartz roller. This is a milder tool, okay, a very mild facial tool. It's more like an afterthought of after you put on your skin serum or anything like that. You just roll it in to kind of get added benefits of the active ingredients in there, but it won't give you as much of a lift or fully like lymphatic drainage like the Gua Sha would. So again, this is a milder option to use. People again with sensitive skin can sensitive acne skin can look at this instead of the Gua Sha. Now because this is gentler on your skin, it relaxes your muscles better, and it has, so they have two stones, okay, so one stone, the bigger ones on this side for bigger surfaces like your forehead, your cheeks, your jaw. This one is for the eye, and honestly I love using this around the eye. Oops. I love using this around the eye area. It really helps soothe and calm the skin. Now this again, no strict method. Again, with skincare, with makeup, with actually anything beauty, you have to customize it to what works for your skin, right? Like the Gua Sha, you use it on the same areas, your forehead, okay, your 11s, which is, I mean, no one wants wrinkles there. So your 11s, and your eyes or your eyebrows, your cheek, which is your biggest area of your face, your jawline, and your neck. And again, like the Gua Sha, I don't think I mentioned it before, you always work it from inside outward, okay, in, out. So I'm going to quickly show you how I use this. So that is basically it. The biggest difference between the Gua Sha and the roller is that the Gua Sha is a little more intense when it comes to tightening, toning, sculpting, and this is a more gentle, sort of a light and quicker way to get or de-bloat your face. So more intense, less intense, more sculpting benefits, less sculpting benefits, but does help reduce swelling. Last couple of things before I stop talking. Okay, be consistent, okay? Make sure you set a kind of routine where you do it, whether it's once a week, twice a week, whatever. Then you also have to remember to count your strokes. So whether you're doing it 10, 15, 20, up to you. Start small, but again, like I said, you can increase your strokes, but don't increase the force, okay? And most importantly, don't push against the skin, glide against the skin. And use an oil or a serum before you start. And I hope this video was helpful. Let me know in the comments below if you have any more questions. Not a professional, but I love these tools, so this is my kind of tip, I guess.